So good morning students. Today we are going to start exercise 1.1 and the question the question given in exercise 1.1 based on the properties that we have learned, like closure property, like commutative property, associative property, and distributive property, additive inverse and multiplicative inverse. Okay, one thing is what is distributive property. So before solving this question, before going through this question, first I'll tell you what is distributive property. Okay, so distributive property, as the name suggests, distributes means बांटना. So basically here one value is distributing on others, like a plus, let's say, a, b plus c. Let's say a is multiplied by b plus c. So what distributive property means is a is now distributing between b and c. A into b plus a into c. So this thing can be written like this. Okay. Similarly, for negative values, b minus c is equals to a into b minus a into c. I think this thing you have learned in class 6th, where you learned multiplication of a monomial with a binomial. So this is not a new thing, but the thing is distributive property. Now you are learning this thing to be very specific, ऐसा नहीं कि 6th class में आपने इसको पढ़ा नहीं है, but now what you are learning is what is the name of this operation. ऐसा नहीं कि आपने 6th class में इसको पढ़ा नहीं कि multiplication of a monomial with a binomial, but the thing is the exact name given to this operation is distributive property. Basically the value of a is distributing between b and c. So a into b plus a into c. Similarly, a into b minus a into c. Now we are going to use these properties while solving this question given in exercise 1.1. Okay, so shall we start? Okay then. Let's start first question, and what first question says is minus 2 upon 3 multiplication 3 by 5 plus 5 upon 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. So basically 3 units are there, right? One is, I can write like this, I can write like this, and I can write like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just clubbing these two values, and the reason behind is 3 by 5, 3 by 5. Okay, 3 by 5 is given here, 3 by 5 is given here. So minus 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 5 minus 3 upon 5 into 1 upon 6 plus 5 upon 2. Now 3 upon 5, 3 upon 5. Can I take 3 upon 5 common from these two values? Because 3 by 2 is given here, 3 by 2 is given here, 3 by 2 is given here. One thing, so I can take 3 by 5 common from these two values. What I'll get in the bracket? 3 by 5, I just taken common 3 by 5. What I'll get in the bracket? Minus 2 upon 3 minus 1 upon 6. Minus 2 upon 3 minus 1 upon 6 plus 5 by 2 as it is. So what I need to mention here is using distributive property. So distributive property is not new for you, but the name is new. मैं जो ये ऑपरेशन है ऐसा नहीं कि ये नया है आप लोगों के लिए, बट द थिंग इज़ ये नाम आपको नहीं पता था. द पर्टिकुलर नेम ऑफ दिस ऑपरेशन ये आपको नहीं पता था, बट द थिंग इज़ very familiar to you because this concept you have I think learned in class 6th. where a monomial, where you learn how to multiply a monomial with a binomial. Okay, so using distributive property. Now 3 upon 5, what is the LCM of 3 and 6? So the LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. 3 2s are 6 into minus 2 from numerator. 3 2s are 6 minus 2 from the numerator, minus 6 1s are 6 into numerator. Okay, plus 5 by 2 as it is. 3 upon 5, 2 2s are 4, so minus 4 minus 1 divided by 6 plus 5 by 2. So 3 upon 5 into bracket minus 5 upon 6 plus 5 upon 2. Now I'm writing here is, so 3 upon 5 into minus 5 upon 6 bracket close plus 5 upon 2. 5 ones are 5, so minus 1, so minus 3 upon 6 plus 5 upon 2. What is the LCM of 6 and 2? 6. So 6 is the LCM. 6 ones are 6 into 3 plus 2 3s are 6 into 5. What I'll get? 3 ones are 3, 5 3s are 15 divided by 6. 15 minus 3 is 12 divided by 6. 6 2s are 12. So 2 is your answer. So 2 is your answer. Please note it down fast. Please note it down fast. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the Zoom class. But please watch these videos, okay? Because on the basis of the views on the Ursel and on the homework submitted, you will get the attendance. So the question is minus 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 5. When I club this thing with this, the reason is 3 by 5 is common in these two values, in these two terms. I just take 3 by 5 common from these two terms. What I'll get in the bracket is minus 2 upon 3 minus 1 upon 6. When I add this with 5 by 2, so this is simple way of solving these two fractions, subtraction of two fractions. So 3 2s are 6 is the LCM. 3 2s are 6 and this is minus 2 from numerator. 6 1s are 6 and 1 from the numerator. So what I'll get? Minus 4 minus 1 divided by 6. Minus 4 minus 1 can be written as minus 5 divided by 6. Now after this step, what I'll do? 3 upon 5 into minus 5 by 6. 5 ones are 5 and 3 upon 6 plus 5 by 2. What you can even आप ये भी कर सकते थे, 3 2s are 6. So this also can be done. So minus 3 by 6 plus 5 by 2, the LCM is 6. 6 ones are 6 and minus 3 from the numerator. 2 3s are 6, 5 from the numerator. Minus 3 plus 15, so 12 upon 6, so 2 is the answer. And which property you have used here is distributive property. And what is distributive property is? This is A, B plus C. So A into B, so this can be written as like this, A into B plus A into C. Similarly, A into B minus C can be written as A into B minus A into C. So this plus sign is appear here and this minus sign is appear here. Okay, please note it down fast. Now the next question is 2 upon 5 into minus 3 upon 7 minus 1 upon 6 into 3 by 2 plus 1 by 14 into 2 upon 5. Now I need to solve this question by using an appropriate property that we have learned earlier. So 2 by 5, 2 by 5. So what I'll do, I'll just club these two terms together. What I'll write? 2 upon 5 into minus 3 upon 7. One term is here plus 1 upon 14 into 2 upon 5, and this term as it is 1 upon 6 into 3 upon 2, which can be written as 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Now 2 upon 5, 2 upon 5. I am just taking 2 upon 5 common from these two terms. What I'll get inside the bracket is minus 3 upon 7 plus 1 upon 14 minus 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4. Any doubt till this step? I don't think there is any doubt, but still if you have any doubt you can ask me in the Zoom session or any other later session. So 2 upon 5, what is the LCM of 7 and 14? So the LCM of 7 and 14 is 14. How I am doing this? Okay, before this I need to mention here using distributive property. And how to solve the LCM of 7 and 14? So LCM of 7 and 14 will be 2 7s are 14 and 7 1s are 7. So 2 7s are 14. Okay, now 7 2s are 14 into numerator, that is minus 3, plus 14 1s are 14 into numerator 1 minus 1 upon 4. So 2 upon 5, 2 3s are 6, but minus 6 plus 1 upon 14 minus 1 upon 4. So 2 upon 5 minus 5 upon 14 minus 1 upon 4. Now I'm solving the further step here. Okay, so 5 1s are 5, 2 7s are 14. Any doubt in this? So 5 1s are 5 and 2 7s are 14. So what I'll get now is minus 1 divided by 7 minus 1 upon 4. Any doubt till this step? Now what is the LCM of 7 and 4? 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2 and 7 1s are 7. So 2 2s are 4, 7s are 28. So 28 will be the LCM. 7 4s are 28, multiply minus 1, 4 7s are 28 into numerator 1. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4, 7 1s are 7 divided by 28, or I can write minus 4 minus 7 can be written as minus 11 upon 28. So this will be your answer. So this will be your answer. Please note it down fast. And practice these questions. Okay, note it down fast so that we will cover more questions. Okay, now see this question. Now you need to write the additive inverse of each of the following. So I have already explained you what additive inverse is. So additive inverse means if I add a number with its negative, the result will comes out to be 0. So the additive inverse of A is minus A. Similarly, let's say this is A. Let's say this is A. So what you can say is additive inverse of 2 by 8 is minus 2 upon 8, right? If I add 2 by 8 with minus 2 by 8, what result I'll get is 0. 2 by 8 plus minus 2 by 8 will give me 0. So if A is 2 by 8, then additive inverse of A will be minus A, that is minus 2 by 8. So minus 2 by 8 is your answer. Any doubt? Now see the next question. This is already minus 5 by 9. So additive inverse of minus 5 by 9 is equals to minus of minus 5 by 9, or I can say plus 5 by 9. So if I have a positive number A, then its additive inverse will be minus A, and if I have a negative number A, then its additive inverse will be positive A. Okay? अगर आपके पास एक पॉजिटिव नंबर है, सो उसका एडिटिव इन्वर्स क्या होगा? व्हाट विल बी इट्स एडिटिव इन्वर्स? माइनस ए. एंड इफ यू ऑलरेडी हैव अ नेगेटिव नंबर, अगर आपके पास ऑलरेडी नेगेटिव नंबर है, सो उसका एडिटिव इन्वर्स क्या होगा? पॉजिटिव. सो दैट when I add minus a with plus a, the result that I'll get will be equals to 0. Similarly, I have minus a, so what number I need to add with this so that I'll get a result 0? अगर minus 5 upon 9 मेरे पास है, so बेटा मैं इसके साथ क्या नंबर ऐड करूँगा so that I'll get a result 0? Plus 5 upon 9. Now you can verify this thing from here. 5 minus 5 upon 9 which is given, when I add with this its additive inverse, what result I'll get is 0. So this is your answer. So this is the simplest form, this is the simplest this is the simplest definition of additive inverse. If you have a positive number, you need to add with, or you can say the additive inverse of A is minus A, additive inverse of minus A will be A. अगर आपके पास पॉजिटिव नंबर गिवन है बेटा, सो उसका नेगेटिव आप कर देंगे, वो उसका एडिटिव इन्वर्स होगा. अगर नेगेटिव नंबर आपको गिवन है, आप उसको पॉजिटिव कर देंगे, सो उसका वो एडिटिव इन्वर्स होगा. एनी डाउट टिल दिस स्टेप? ओके. नाउ दिस इज minus 6 upon minus 5. what you can say is minus से minus cancel, so what you will get? 6 upon 5. so the additive inverse of 6 upon 5 will be equals to how much? Minus 6 upon 5. Minus 6 upon 5. Any doubt? So this is your answer. Now, any doubt in this? Beta, if you have any doubt, I'll clear that doubt in Zoom session or any next later sessions. Okay, but try these questions and watch these videos. Okay, so now the next fraction is 2 upon minus 9, which can also be written as minus 2 upon 9. Any doubt in this? Okay, now I have already a negative number. I have a negative number, so the additive inverse of this number will be positive, right? If this is minus 2 upon 9, then the additive inverse of this number is plus 2 upon 9, right? On this basis. Now, what you will write is additive inverse of minus 2 upon 9 will be plus 2 upon 9. So plus 2 upon 9 is your answer. Then 19 upon minus 6. 19 upon minus 6 can be written as minus 19 upon 6, right? And the additive inverse of minus 19 upon 6 will be equals to plus 19 upon 6. So this is your answer. So again and again I am explaining you what additive property is. If you have a positive number, then its negative part will be its additive inverse. If you have a negative number, then its positive part will be its additive inverse. अगर आपके पास प्लस a है, then माइनस a उसका नेगेटिव उसका एडिटिव इन्वर्स होगा. If you have minus a, then plus a will be its additive inverse, in simple words. Okay, please note it down fast. So beta, question number 4, question number 5 and question number 6. This is for your homework. And if you have any doubt while solving these questions, or you have any doubt on the topic that I have already covered, that I have already told you, I have already taught you, you can free to ask me in the Zoom session or any other later session. But please try these questions and try to solve these questions. Watch these videos and try to submit your homework on time. Okay, because on that basis you will get the attendance. Okay then, thank you.